Peace, love, and light, everyone. I thought I would just come on and have no agenda about what I'm living today. And here's my new speakers. We're going to see how they work. This is what it looks like and feels like for a Blu-ray who is alchemizing pain. So someone could feel good. We take on their karma, but we also clear it. Visually see things get better for them. But it's just pain. And in the past, before I had addressed my healing, my pain, and healing that pain, that's how it would come through in visions of what my pain was. And that's like kind of like a step in the empath, like one of our first spiritual steps, like to figure out what's theirs and what's ours. So I do everything by intention. And 2 weeks ago I said I was going to help these two younger people in the etheric, and the other night I got a chance to spend some one-on-one time with each and instill some light codes. And remember, mirror. What did I say? It was mirror, support. Oh, mirror, support, reverse. So I did all that, and I mirrored what she wanted to talk about. Her blocks, I mirrored what karma she was trying to get rid of. And then I supported her by sharing light code and truth and alleviate her pain in any way she needed. And it was emotional and mental health advice, as most people are, and setting a few things straight when it comes to things going on in the world with these young ones. So things could go really great for this little couple, or it could send them away from each other to both go on their little healing journey. But I get asked all the time, what's wrong? Really, nothing personally. So I knew I was going to alchemize today when I turned on Ram Dass this morning. And it was just so beautiful. It resonated. Right now should be a joyful time. I am learning so many new things. I have a hold on my ego. I'm not angry. I've given it to the universe. My spirit's leading. And it's just the life of a Blu-ray. The energy has to go somewhere. I've already watched Eternal Sunshine for the Spotless Mind, so I cry all this out. I've thought of grateful things that are just so beautiful. But these days are crappy. Like, you just look emotionally unstable, so I've just been keeping myself today, writing, crying, envisioning for those people. Tomorrow's another day of the flow. We'll see how it goes. I wonder what tomorrow will bring. And for a Blu-ray, it's so funny. It's like a day that we have to alchemize, and like it's the emotion is heavy emotions like sadness, anger. What else am I feeling? Like doubt, self-worth issues, and I had a job interview, so my etheric realm is lit, so I'm so blessed. But I showed up with bells on, and I will hear in the next few days if I get it. I'm pretty sure I did. I have so many things in the works, but it's just the Blu-ray way. You gotta alchemize. This is just practice. If I have to alchemize for now, if I have to alchemize for somebody that I care for, it can become unbearable. If it's, of course I care for everybody, but if it's somebody I don't really know, I can do it on the spot and move on. But seeing the process, of course, I have to observe, learn, teach. Observing the process and seeing the people that you care for in pain. They're going to go through it no matter what. You just catalyze what they want, what they truly want, what they say. We are the masters of language, Blu-rays. We can reiterate things, rewrite things, spell it out to them, gain their consent, and then it's on. But change is hard. Yeah, especially right now in this world. Everything is changing so fast for so many people, and people that are very attached to routines, jobs, hobbies, people, even your children. So much is going to change with them. The pain. So just empaths, period. Yeah. Prepare. for rest. You need the rest. The rest is needed. The alone time is needed. Remember yesterday I was so excited when I made that video. I was like, I finally have alone time. I used to feel guilty about needing the alone time, but this is just part of that work. It's like back-to-back Blu-rays. But I promise the emotion elevates us to our next level of consciousness, of a paradigm shift, change, embracing something, dissolving that karma so we could live that dharma. That's not why we do it. We do it because that's what we're supposed to do. It's what we've been programmed to do. If you're back online, you're a Blu-ray that's back online, you just do what you have to do. It's like that Bashar guy. He says the definition of abundance is doing what you have to do when you have to do it. I'm with that. So this Ram Dass video that I watched, when he was explaining like surrender and detachment, and basically the last part in the Buddhist journey, he's a Bodhi, is you get rid of the I. So you start to see how everything works together and how you're a part of it, and you live what he does. I don't know if every Buddhist does, but he lives a life kind of like a Blu-ray, like with the Buddhist mind and the Christ heart. But I think ours is a little different, but just subjectively different. So the Buddhist mind says, I've been sleeping, I'm enlightened, This is just, we are all one. No separation, that was an illusion. Ego, whatever, that was all illusion. Personalities, that separation. So you see no separation, and then the Christ, okay, so here's the scenario he gave. He said, so then after your life looks like this. One of his students come to him and say, I've been fasting for 4 days, because Buddhists, they or yogis, Bodhis, they force suffering, right? And his student came to him and he said to him, I've been fasting for, like 4 days, and yogis are like, they usually are just like, whatever. They want to make you feel like unimportant because you're trying to dissolve your ego. So you getting that pat on the head, you don't need that. Okay, keep going. Like, so he's like, all right, go another 4 days. And he comes back and he's like, I did 4 days. Like, okay, good for you. And then that was his dharma. His dharma is as a guru. So the Buddhist says, I'm not the universe. I am a tool of the universe. Well, we as Blu-rays say, I master the laws of the universe and follow the laws of the universe so I can heal. We have a Christ-like heart as well. The Christ consciousness is huge for us. very connected to it. So now he walks outside and he sees a guy, and the guy says, hey, give me $8. He's not going to say no. Like, because the other guy chose, you know, what he chose. It's like, that was just observation, just, okay. So then his Christ-like duty is give the guy some money. So he's basically saying, if you ignore one, you know, either or, there is an unbalance. And you're still identifying with, I am this, I am that, I am this, I am that, all the time, like one channel all the time. Not being the spiritual teacher or the educator, you know, the mother, the friend, you know, I don't know, whatever, you know, the book writer, the this, the that, what, like all of it, and like the one, meaning, you know, you belong with God, you're the chosen. All of it at the same time. That's the real game. Juggling it all at the same time, all of them at the same time. Switching into anything the reflection needs. Anything. And you do that by not identifying with any of those personalities. You can live out, of course you're going to live those personalities, but you don't identify. So that made me cry. His story about Adam and Eve, it made me cry. I'm so tired. It's just, you know, that's what crying does to you. You're just tired. You're tired. So this is, if you're just tuning in, or you fast forward these videos, or I don't know. If you're watching it all, would be considered not such a good day for a Blu-ray. And in human words, you cannot, in human terms, it cannot be understood. So when you're doing fight, battle, spiritual work, not even spiritual work, when you're just alchemizing, you're flipping and reversing it, you take it on because you can. It'll be on soon. It never stays. Just like parasites for us Blu-rays, they don't stay. They suck. Those are the worst. I don't, you know, that's why I always have my hair wrapped, and I just don't touch anybody. And the way I eat, like, parasites are a whole nother, demons are a whole nother entity. No, I've had some possess me sometimes for 2 weeks, consciously. Oh my God. Oh God. I thought I was losing it. But yeah, this is cake. The only thing that's not cake is being in the world and not of it. You still have family and friends and people around you, and you still have to be the light. So, Blu-ray's chosen, I guess. We got a portal in and out, just like Ram Dass was saying. Portal from the alchemist to the waitress really quick. Portal from the welder to the alchemist really quick, the healer really quick. But when it's one of them that you know they're going through it, you care. It hurts a little bit more. So I'm not gonna lie, just a little bit more. And it hurts when your people think you're just like depressed, or you have anxiety, or you're sad. I'm cleansing. I'd be in the water right now if it was warm. I'm cleansing. I'm going to watch that Ram Dass video again. I'm going to post it in the description. But I don't know. How are you guys feeling today? How do you feel after you have to do alchemy on people you care for and that you see daily? Know the pain of their change. My one Blu-ray friend said, they are asking for it. That's why you're here. It doesn't matter. I still have to release it. Like, what do you do to release it? I mean, that's a male too. You know, they work out, they do whatever, you know. But it still doesn't mean it's not hard to fake the funk when you're out there. I'm just very grateful that I got to be in the house most of the day. I just had that one interview. I didn't have to talk to many people. It was a Saturday. I did get a lot figured out. I'm hoping my soulmate, my starseed son, comes by. My Aquarius, Andrew. My girls are on a cruise. My son, Christian, he's living his dream. Very regimented. So I'm waiting for my son to get out of work. My soulmate, he always absorbs. He knows. He knows. He always messages me on days like this. He must be alchemizing as well. So, thought I'd show you guys what it looks like. In the release aspect. Tomorrow I'll be smiling. Like, genuinely. But I'm going to cry it out for the rest of the night. This one was a heavy one. There were two. So, thanks for listening to me. This is me, bare ass, showing you you're not alone. Release it. Release the energy. Blu-rays, especially empaths, release it. Or you're going to carry it on to the next mission. And you don't want to carry it yourself anyway. You don't feel that way. We don't feel those ways anymore. Those people chosen, they feel that way. We're here to alchemize it. So, if you're alchemizing today, my heart is with you. Even my head hurts. Peace, love, and light, beloveds.